Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And Guerrero is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Anthony Santander at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. On the ground. Tosses to first. And that is that. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch, not close, up high. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And the pitch. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And
fires over to Guerrero, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Ryan Dozier. Skubal back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Dozier launched a homer in his most recent game. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into there. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Thought that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One out, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through him for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. Torres, in his 8th season, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle. Dozier throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And next up for the Tigers, Colton Heath.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Davis Schneider up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one in the air center field. Green pulls it in on the run. Philip Clark now at the plate. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. And now the count is even. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rogers to first. That ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Back here in Detroit, on to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
On the ground to third, Perez. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one lifted to left. Santander settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Vierling in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
That misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a 3-2. Hit in the air, center field. Green going after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Out to short, Dozier. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, R.J. Schreck. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Outside low. 1-2 the count. That one missed.
2-2.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Blue Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that?
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Wenzel Perez. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Davis Schneider. And that's in there at the knees. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. A solo homer ties it for the Tigers. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Dozier, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment.
Zips it across, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Santander sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, has grounded out a couple of times. Misses outside. 1-0. And that one off. The outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Here's a 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Two outs.
Take! 2 balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Going 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Outside.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out. Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Strike.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Detroit, here is Gleyber Torres. Gleyber swings, drives one. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here is Colt Keith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Handles, throws to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He's 2 for 2. That clips a corner. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Schneider in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. And this is now... Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Alex Lang on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much.
Runner on the go.
Ball, no
Pitch
strike.
misses. Throw to second.
No,
Not in
thanks.
time. He's there easily. So the tying run at second. Runner goes
That's the
again.
ball.
Throw
No,
to
he's in
third.
there.
Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And he pumps it a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That big swing and a miss. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Count is full.
Skips in and adds. Excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The tying run is 90 feet away. And ball four to aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Santander swings through it for strike one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting ready to go. Holton also throwing. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So up next for Toronto, Ryan Dozier. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to
1-2.
slow things down. There's no reason for even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
And down on strikes. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the first baseman, Philip Clark. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Caught him looking for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
No,
that
that's
one
outside.
misses. Ball one. And that one clips the corner. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's towards center. Green sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Tyler Holton gets the call from the pen.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Green swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And that is out of play. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Toronto catcher, Jake Rogers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trevor McGill.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And it's even up.
That's the ball.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Carpenter in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's down and away.
2-1.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. And the tying run is on base. Here's Gleyber Torres. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Vest.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball.
Backed off the plate that time. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Best picks over, and he's back in easily.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. He's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Runner goes again. And now a wide throw to third. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. The Jays down to their final strike. That misses, and that's ball three. Ryan Dozier in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win.